From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 20. Twenty-three-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
7 yards there and a first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Williams. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2 big runs here to start this game. How about the offensive line? They came out firing. Great leverage, great punch to get this thing started.
And now this unit on the move already.
Yellow. All day, every day, any day. Check.
On second down, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
At the 46-yard line.
36.
On second and 11 now. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Mahomes going to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry now for Jordan Howard. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go. Ready? Check 53. Ram. Go. Bang, 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 bang. 82, 40.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st down, they run with Howard. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
Let's get it. Here we go. Waiting. Check 53. Bus. Win 5-3. 82.
From midfield, here's Wentz. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. They'll run on 1st down. It's Howard, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
Let's go. 40. Number 50. Man 5-7. Watch one. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. 6 down. Check 6 down. He get. Flag. Let's 5-7. Check. Deuce.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Flushed out right. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now Wentz on third down. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On first down, it's Howard trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 23-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run with Howard. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Shotgun now for Wentz. Completes it to Aguilar. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Mike, 53, Mike. Hey, tight down. Go, Greg.
They'll run on first down. Howard, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Throwing is Wentz. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 60 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, and an alley to run. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Line 36.
Yellow, you got to go right here. You got to play big.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. That's Hardman. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Tight, dribble it. 15. Yellow.
Zoom, fellas, let's go. Alert 3.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has got it together. The defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
Give him 13 yards there at a Kansas City 1st down. On 1st down, Mahomes. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Mahomes on target here to Hardman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Mahomes now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. We're back now in KC. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
I'm going to run you over.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yards.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Check 13. Check 13. Motion.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Got his man, it's Williams. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I got you, pop. Watch the shot.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Come to me, it's me. We're good.
Back near the goal line. Here's Wentz. He goes full extension, and he's got it. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. Wentz. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Watch the screen. Back. Check.
Yellow.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Let's go, D.
Hey, 15.
It's going to be a long day. Alert flare.
Now Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
At the 7-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's find two. Let's find two. Watch it. Watch it. Show it in. Show it in. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Come on now. Come on now. Let's go.
Again, it's Howard. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. Number 53. Line 53. Check back. Check back. 25. Check 25. Check 25. 81. 81. 53. Check 53. They're grip. Go. Watch the screen. Watch the shit. Watch this.
Wentz to throw.
Check.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And got his man complete. 20, 10, 5. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Mike 54. Mike exit. Here we go, D. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. He is going to find Hill here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
43! 43!
One final try for Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes.
New, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open.